Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another face mask Friday review, and today we're going to be reviewing the Formula 10.0.6 Be Very Clear Illuminating Peel Mask with raspberry and acai. I think it's pronounced acai because one shake shop or like smoothie shop I was in, it had like the parentheses where it says like how it's pronounced, and I swear it's spelled acai, or it's pronounced acai, you guys, but that is still up for debate. Anyway, if you guys haven't caught any of my other Formula 10.0.6 mask reviews, I do have an entire playlist that I will link down below. I've been working slowly on getting my review up for every single mask in the Formula 10.0.6 line. There are currently 11 masks, and then I will do a sort of roundup video where I let you know which masks I would recommend, which ones I would recommend staying away from, and so on and so forth. So if you guys are interested in my opinion, review, and demo on the Be Very Clear peel mask, then just keep watching. Alright you guys, there are currently 5 different peel masks in the Formula line. I was just looking at the Ulta website, and I actually believe that there are now 12 different masks in the Formula line, so there's one more that I gotta go and get before I do my roundup video, but there are currently 5 different peel masks in the line. Again, this is the Be Very Clear Illuminating Mask. It says, bring out your best with this skin brightening peel mask. Raspberry and acai deliver powerful antioxidants to help minimize pores, calm flare-ups, and smooth skin. Sit back, relax, and renew. You deserve it. So to use this, it says to apply to freshly cleansed and dried skin, smooth on a thin coating over your face and neck, avoiding your eye area. Allow the mask to dry for 10 to 15 minutes, then peel off starting at the jawline. Rinse thoroughly to remove any excess, and only use this 1 to 3 times per week. I know that they recommend only 1 to 3 uses for each mask in their line per week. Now, when I first got one of the Formula 10.0.6 peel masks, I honestly thought it would be pretty crappy, just because I figured like peel masks, I don't know, in my head I just thought of them as more of a luxury item, so I thought for the $6.99 price tag on these, the peel probably wouldn't be that good, but boy was I wrong. I do feel like these peel really well, especially if you get you got to get a little bit more than a thin coating. You got to get a pretty, good amount over the face so that you can get a good peel, but I do think it peels really nicely. Like I said, this is $6.99. Usually you can get the Formula line on sale for buy one get one half off at least one time per month at Ulta, so I always recommend waiting till they are on sale because I swear they're always on sale. That being said, my face is freshly cleansed and ready to mask, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on my face. It is obviously just like a squeezy tube, and this one actually is pretty runny. The consistency, like it's kind of spilling all over, so we better get this on my face. One thing I will say about the Formula line for kind of all of the masks is that they are pretty heavily fragranced, which I know, which I know is a little bit alarming for skincare. So if you have any sort of aversion to scents or scented things, that is something I would definitely kind of watch out for. This one honestly almost smells like perfume to me. I don't love the scent on this. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, I think of like the Macy's fragrance area in general. So like I said, you definitely want to get like a good coating all around, otherwise I feel like it doesn't peel that well. I always get mine in my eyebrows. It's stupid. So that is how it goes on. I don't like to bring mine down my neck. If you do, by all means, bring yours down your neck. One other thing that I will say about this is if you're kind of like in mid squeeze and you're like rubbing it on your face and you're holding like this with the cap open, it does drip down. I got some that dripped down my pants, so be careful for that. That being said, I'm going to let this dry down for about 10 to 15 minutes. You do have to be careful with these masks that you don't let them dry down for too long. Otherwise, it can be a little bit painful when you peel them off. One more thing I forgot to mention, I believe, in the beginning of this is that this is not a first impressions video. I've been testing out this entire line for quite some time now so that I can give more than a first impression. I know sometimes first impressions can be a little bit deceiving with makeup and skincare, so I have been testing all of the masks in this line for a while now. So I'm gonna let this dry down and I will catch you guys in a couple minutes. Alright guys, it's been about 15 to 20-ish minutes. This is what it looks like dried down. Obviously you can still talk when this dries down. It dries down like a little bit tight, but not bad at all. You could still honestly, like if you wanted to even drink or eat while this is drying down, you have the ability to do that. Like the instructions say, you basically just start to peel from the jawline up, and sometimes it takes just a second to get a piece. Okay, so there we go. Oh, and then, okay, this one's not peeling the best so far. There we go. So then it just peels, obviously, off your face. It said to avoid eye area. I honestly probably got way too close to my eyes, but YOLO. This is kind of what the remnants looks like, just kind of like snake skin. Whenever my daughter sees me do this, she always is like, "You're taking off your face, Mom." It's kind of funny. This one's giving me a little bit more trouble peeling than normal. Like I said, I always get mine in my eyebrows and like my hairline. Just how I do things around here. Okay, so then when you're about done peeling, you can then go to the sink and rinse the rest off with warm water, which is what I am going to go do, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is what my face looks like with it all peeled off. I do feel like it gives a nice glow to the skin, not like, oh my gosh, like my skin is like reborn again. I sort of feel like it unclogs the pores just a little bit. Like my face just feels a little like, not tighter in a bad way, but just like a little bit more like put together. So overall, I do like this mask. For $6.99, I think it's definitely a nice, affordable, fun mask to use. One that I probably would purchase again. Again, the fragrance on this is a little bit off-putting, and if you have any sort of aversion to fragrance, you may not like this. If you're concerned about the fragrance and how your skin's going to react to it, I would definitely recommend doing a patch test on your jawline or something first. But I think this is a pretty good mask, especially for such a small price tag. Again, if you can get them on sale, I would always recommend waiting. But I did really enjoy this mask. This is one that I would consider repurchasing, and this is one that I do feel comfortable recommending. After that, that's going to conclude my review and demo of this Be Very Clear Illuminating Mask. Definitely let me know in the comment box below if you guys have tried anything from the formula line and what your favorite masks are. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go. And other than that, I'll just see you guys in my next video. Bye!